Race medals. There's something great about getting one of these placed on your neck. Even if you didn't place in the top 3, just finishing a race and being acknowledged for your participation is pretty special. After all, this medal doesn't just represent finishing a single race. This medal represents so much more. The initiative to sign up for the race, the hours and hours of practice running around your neighborhood, the commitment to stay with it even when you wanted to quit. Yep, this medal means something. If you want to run a race, you have to practice. If you want to be good at an instrument, you have to practice. If you want to be an amazing scientist, you have to put the time in. And as we'll learn this month, the same goes for faith. You have to grow. To mature in our relationship with God, we have to practice our faith. And that practice takes commitment. We define commitment like this: making a plan and putting it into practice. We thought it would be great to help kids understand that as much as they practice their sports teams or rehearse for their musicals or even study for their test, it's important to train and practice their faith. That idea is highlighted in our memory verse for the month in 1 Timothy 4:8. Paul writes, "Training the body has some value, but being godly has value in every way. It promises help for the life you are now living and the life to come." When we commit to practicing our faith and following through with our plan, it will impact our entire lives. This isn't anything that comes naturally to any of us. That's why we need a plan and a way to put that plan into action. So we've created these 4 faith skills to help us out. These are skills that kids can practice to help them grow in their faith and know God more. We use 4 words to help us remember them: hear, pray, talk, and live. And during May, we'll focus each week on one of these. We want kids to learn how to hear from God as they navigate and personalize what they hear in the Bible. Next is pray. We hope kids will understand that praying is an important part of growing in their faith. They can pray knowing that God knows them and wants to hear from them. They can pray with gratitude and honesty, praying for their needs and for forgiveness. We also want kids to know that they can pray anytime, anywhere, because God is always listening. Then we focus on talk. We can know God better by talking about him with others. But this isn't just about talking about Jesus with people who don't yet know him. There's another important aspect of talking about God that we don't want kids to miss. As kids process their growing faith, they will have questions and doubts. We want kids to know that they can talk about God and work through their questions with others who also believe in Jesus. We can all share our story of faith with confidence, knowing that Jesus is who he said he is. Finally, we'll wrap up this month on commitment with our final word: live. We know that a lot of kids love to sing and worship God, but worship isn't just something that we do when we sing at church. Worship is really how we honor God with our whole lives. Through how we love others and serve them, how we give of our time and talents, how we obey and praise God. We hope kids realize they can worship God every day with whatever they're doing. So remember this month, as you unpack these 4 faith skills, you're giving kids an opportunity to develop skills over time. So when they grow older, they'll understand what it means to be the church and understand how they can hear, pray, talk, and live out their relationship with Jesus Christ. We can't wait to see what God will do in the lives of kids and in your family this month as we commit to practice our faith and grow in our relationship with God.